I made a really, really big mistake in my early 20s. I had this rinky dinky old credit card and I'd gotten it like mid-college and I was like, okay, I'm going to put like my books on this and like that occasional pad thai that I order. I started my first job as a trader on Wall Street and I looked at all of the folks around me and they were talking about rewards and credit cards and the fancy ones, the heavy ones, the metal ones. And I was like, I can get one of these. So I got one and I was using that credit card wisely. And I was getting a ton of benefits. I mean, travel perks, free upgrades, like going to the lounge, free TSA pre-check. Like I was getting a lot of value out of this card. While my old rinky dinky card was just collecting dust in my wallet. And at the guidance of some random financial guru on the internet, let's just be clear, you cannot listen to everybody. They were like, you don't want to have too much outstanding lines of credit that you're not using. And so I went and I called that credit card and I said, I'm not going to use you anymore. Go ahead and cancel it. The problem was that was my longest line of credit history that I had had for the past 8 years. But the new fancy credit card I'd only had for a couple months.
Yeah.
But when I closed my oldest credit card, it compressed my credit history. What happened? Why did my credit score drop like 80 points?
Whoa.
You know, I spoke to a mentor and she was like, well, why'd you close that oldest card? And I was like, oh, I wasn't using it. And she was like, that doesn't matter. You can't close your oldest line of credit.
I wonder how many people actually know this.
A lot of us made this mistake. Looking back, if I could actually give myself a good piece of advice would be, hey, go back and instead of canceling that card, upgrade it. You can upgrade it to a fancier card at that same financial institution. Or if someone's tired of paying the annual fee and they're not getting the value out of an expensive card, you can downgrade it.
Right.
You can change the level of your card, but as long as your relationship with that financial institution stays open, you're able to keep essentially the report cards.